The second my father's fist met my face, I knew I'd burn their world down. Blood sprayed before the pain exploded. A sickening snap, my cheekbone cracking under Victor's knuckles, jerked my head sideways. My father's eyes blazed, his breath thick with gin and fury. "You think you can keep your earnings while your cousin starves?" he roared, so close I smelled his stale cologne. My knees buckled as I clutched my jaw, blood pooling in my mouth. A molar was gone, a raw void where it once stood. I wanted to shout that I'd already bailed out Lila's debts, covered her car payments, even paid her electric bill. But before I could, my aunt, Marjorie, sneered, "Freeloaders don't get a voice." Her lips curled like she'd just won a bet. Lila sprawled on the recliner, scrolling her tablet, barely glancing up. "Don't bleed on the upholstery," she mumbled, "it's new." I lurched to the counter, pain throbbing like a drumbeat. Victor's voice chased me. "Your whole paycheck hits her account by dawn, or I'll make sure you're fired." Marjorie cackled, her earrings glinting. "Selfish rats learn fast." Lila added, "She's lucky we tolerate her." Their words cut deeper than the punch. I grabbed a stained sponge, reeking of bleach, to sop the blood. Marjorie yanked the towels away. "Those are for visitors," she snapped. In my attic room, I bolted the door, catching my reflection, split lip, missing tooth, eyes burning with fury. They'd leached my savings, my sanity, for years, calling it obligation. That night, something shifted, a cold, razor-sharp resolve. They'd never stop unless I made them. Not with screams, but with a plan they'd never see coming. I opened my laptop, hand steady, and started mapping their ruin. Morning came, my jaw pulsing, but my mind was ablade. Victor nursed his hangover at the table, Lila swiped through her tablet, Marjorie flipped bacon like we were a happy clan. "Money sent?" Victor grunted. I didn't answer, snatching my coat. Marjorie smirked. "She's starting to squeak like us." I drove to my tech startup, not for work, but for leverage. My colleague, Nadia, owed me for covering her coding error that nearly tanked a client pitch. Showing her my bruised face, she gasped. "They're vile," she said. "Your AI script, the one you hid? It's a game changer. Patent it yourself, now." That day, I filed the patent for my AI algorithm, a tool worth millions, locked under my name, safe from Victor's grasp. Then I dug, Marjorie's fake fundraiser posts, Victor's dodged taxes, Lila's borrowed credit lines tied to my name. I played docile at home, letting them think I was cowed. Lila flaunted her new purse, cooing, "Your cash suits me." I sent small transfers to keep them smug, but my trap was set. For weeks later, it sprang. Victor and Marjorie were hosting a charity auction, their stage for social clout. Lila was chasing a vlogger deal, her ticket to fame. I made moves. Lila arrived at her pitch to find it axed, whispers of her scams had spread. At the auction, I lingered in the crowd as the organizer handed Victor a dossier, receipts of their fraud, recordings of their taunts, my swollen face. The room froze. Guests scattered, faces sour. Victor's smirk died, Marjorie's bracelet clattered to the floor. I slipped out, phone glowing with a photo of my broken jaw. "This sparked it," I said, voice low. Their control was ash. As I strode away, their panicked shouts echoed. The rat they despised had chewed through their throne, and they'd suffocate on the wreckage. Please subscribe to our channel and comment with where you're watching from.